the first thing that goes in. They tape off a line. A lot of times what manufacturers do, if you look at our boot stripe line on our LS series, there's almost like a natural line in the hole mold that kind of helps with that tape line. It's okay.
Is the fiberglass shot in, or is it? Say that again, sorry. Stringers are foam core series.
Yes.
Okay. That's good.
So you can kind of see that.
And then Chris is here. Hi,
so
Chris.
this is how they come
We'll do a
out.
talk later.
You
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll go through, cut everything out, and it'll come out looking something like this. You know, every single hole on the boat, you can see where speakers are going to be, seat bases, storage compartments, and then from here, you know, it all rolls down the line and they can just easily assemble. Back in the day, the way they used to do it.
So it all kind of just moves this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the day, the way they would do it is they would cut it when it was actually going down the assembly line. They would cut it as they go, like way back in the day.
Yeah.
And obviously, that's not a very efficient process.
So now you just have these little carts and
yeah,
do it when you feel like it, or
everything's cut at the beginning, so then
Right.
they can just assemble as they go.
okay.
Kind of the first thing that goes in is going to be all of your wiring. You can see.
Yeah. Now, do you have an LX2 by chance?
I don't know.
Because I do want to see where the wiring goes and stuff, but it looks like it's going along here.
This is like an L.
Probably close to it though, huh?
Yeah, so you can see everything's just gonna get lined up and run.
So if you ever wanted to run anything new or something that you're adding, is that areas accessible, or is it pretty hard to get to?
It's somewhat accessible if you're wanting to run something.
Okay.
Like there's different panels and stuff that can be taken off. I don't know all the specifics for the.
Furnace is built in-house too? Or do you have a external supplier?
For the most part, they're external. For all of our larger boats, we do them in-house, but for the small stuff, we're just building so many, it would be impossible to keep up. So, and since we're building, you know, a much larger number of each of these models, your steering wheel and everything installed right on your dash. So once they finish that piece, you can just drop it right in.
So this is part of where it comes into the boat. Okay.
As well, we have an upholstery shop here at the factory. So
are we gonna get to see that too, or no?
Typically, we just do the tour right through, so you can kind of see the assembly process of the LX2, kind of see where you're going. So the 2 letters tell us what model, and then the 3 numbers help us know what, you know, individual unit it would be of that model. So.
Okay.
We've got all of those lined up, ready to get installed. Yeah.
Of the boat wiring? Just to have for way down the road, you know, when things start.
The owner's manual, I'm not sure if that's in there or not. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at that.
And so this is where the ship. The storage compartments, when you lift the seats and stuff, are they put below or?
Yep, so the storage is actually in the hole there. They finished it off. Or they will finish it off. I don't know if it's finished.
Yeah, but it will be,
Make carpet the inside. So I know I asked you before because I'm davitting it, right? So I'm gonna be lifting from the front
yes.
and the 2 hooks on the back.
Yep.
Down the road I might change to a lift, but there's certain things I like about the davit.
Right.
It's easy to keep the boat real clean and Because another question I had was if later on we decide to add a windlass, you know, could I have people done that?
Not on this model. We don't offer a windlass through, like on this model, just because the nose is relatively small. So I don't know how the engineering would work, like logistically trying to fit everything. I don't know what that would look like. It might be possible, but we don't offer it, so I wouldn't have any advice there.
But I do know too, you know, a lot of people are wrapping their boats now.
All right, you want to take this? This might be ours, right?
I think it is.
That is a gorgeous boat, Townsley.
I know.
That thing is gorgeous, and I'd love to get a picture of you and Teresa in front of that boat if you don't mind too.
Yeah.
Because it is awesome.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get on my... Perfect.
You
Thanks,
want me to
guys.
get one of all three?
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Are we still recording or did you hit it?
Like airflow off the water.
Yeah, we get the Gulf, you know, and the ocean, so.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you? You'll be on YouTube, man. Thank you. All right, I'll get out of you guys. What do you think about? Yeah, say hi to Mike and Jeff.
Hi, Mike and Jeff.
You're in a shadow. So that's Ashley.
Little details, getting cleaned up and then wrapped and ready to go. Shower.
Was that on there already? I didn't remember.
Add that, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Was that on there already?
It
Or
would
was-
be if it had been
Can we look
optioned.
at that? So where would the shower be if it was?
It's right there.
So that's it? Okay. Wait, say that again?
I would personally test your boat extensively in the water. I'm going to run it through hull over inlet, make sure everything's good. Just kidding.
Okay.
But we will water test it extensively, actually. Hello, everyone. This is Christopher with Sundance Marine.
and today we are at the world headquarters of Regal Boats in Orlando, Florida. I'm here with my customers, Townsley and Teresa, and we've had an opportunity to see their beautiful new Regal LX2 finishing production. And what we're going to do is take a few minutes today to ask Townsley and Teresa why they selected a Regal. And actually, I'd like to take a little background too, Townsley. I'd like to explain your engineering background, your boating background. So Townsley comes to this with a wealth of boating experience and engineering knowledge. So he's an educated consumer. Townsley, tell us why you selected a Regal.
Okay, well, prior I was a big skier, of course, and we had a mastercraft on the inland lake, but in the saltwater we needed to change brands, and my main reason for picking anything is quality. I came from 34 years in the engineering field, so quality we always take as the highest concern of any project, and I felt that Regal really showed some of the better quality traits. Another reason is we're avid divers, and being in the saltwater we had to go with the LX2, which is a great boat for diving, and the way the swim platform is literally a couple inches off the water when your weight of your body's there with your tank. It's just so nice to get geared up and get into the water, stay protected from the winds when we do get those flash rains through the keys. So we just looked at every boat possible, and we felt that the Regal was the best one that suited our needs. And it looks like, from talking with the owners and stuff, that it's just such a good quality boat. And my brother too had a Regal,
Okay.
3 foot, so he's had a lot of good experience with Regal. So.
You know, it's interesting because Townsley is an avid driver, as is Teresa, and interesting you mentioned that swim platform being low to the water, because that is something Regal prides themselves on. They pride themselves on the usability and ergonomics of their boat, and you'd be amazed how rare it is to have a swim platform that's close to the water.
No,
Teresa, you may have seen
We
this.
looked.
Yes.
We looked everywhere. and
What
we
did you
couldn't
see?
We couldn't find one.
Many of the swim platforms are disturbingly high.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can't get up there.
It's too hard, especially if you have dive gear,
Yeah.
but even by yourself,
Even
to
if
hoist
you don't,
yourself
just
out of
to
the
try to
water.
jump out of the water, yeah.
So interesting. So the LX2 really does so many things well for you guys: entertaining, cruising around, keys,
And the storage capability is just,
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
skier,
100+.
so I can still ski probably pretty well with this boat.
right?
And I'm a spear fisherman, so again, the large storage facilities underneath the seating and in the ski locker, it just fits our needs perfectly. We got the option of double Garmin's, so we can always have with our shallow waters, we can always have the GPS up on one
Yes.
screen, and why keep an eye on the gauges on the other in case we're sucking up any sand or anything and getting the motor hot. So yeah, just a perfect boat really for the layout, and they're beautiful too.
Well, it really is.
Styling.
And we have a picture of Townsley and Teresa's boat almost completed from the factory, which we're going to put up on the screen and show you, because it really is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It really is.
We're very excited.
Yes.
We can't wait.
Well, we're excited for you. Certainly all of us at Sundance Marine pride ourselves on a wonderful customer experience. And one of the great things about my job is I get to meet wonderful people like yourselves that I enjoy, and of course delivering wonderful boats like Regal. We're super excited about it.
And Sundance and the finance team, they're very responsive. They'll answer your text immediately and phone calls. If not, they'll get back to you right away. So we really appreciate that.
Wow, well, thank you, Townsley. Unsolicited, everyone, unsolicited. Thank you so much. So any other final thoughts before we check out here?
No, I just want to get in the
We
water
just-
and start using
Yeah,
it.
we're ready.
Well, and we're gonna follow up, keep your eyes peeled, we're gonna follow up with a video of this boat when it's delivered to y'all, with aerial shots and all kinds of fun things to show everyone how much fun you guys are having down there in the Keys on
Yeah,
your boat.
it's gonna be great.
Yes, we're excited.
All right, thank you guys, thanks for joining us today.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
We left the tournament.
Nice. That was awesome. That was great.